Good morning, everyone. Hey, welcome to this video. Today we, being me, I'm hoping to at least put the first row of sheathing all the way around the bottom, just to firm it all up so I can take the bracing off. And then see if we can get some trusses on. And I don't know if we'll get far enough to get the roof plywood on or not, but that's my goal for the day. So I'm going to start on the back. I'll do that back wall. I've already snapped lines at 47.5 inches from the bottom. That way the wall sheathing will extend a ½ inch below. All right. I had mentioned before that I build quite often based on the principle of square. So we know if this sheet is square, it's going, and we nail it correctly at the bottom, and then pull one way or the other the studs, we know that we've squared that wall. So, hey, there's bugs out this morning. 7'10" is the width. All right, let's put this, let's see, I wanted to start with the factory edge, so I'll put it up the 4-foot way right here. Okay, because I don't have any help today, Kaya's not much help, I'm going to use a helping hand, just a 3-inch screw. So I'll just set this screw in at about where I want this side to be, and I'll pull it out before I actually nail it. And now this bracing can come off. It didn't move, I don't think hardly at all. Okay, so I'm just setting that. This is the easiest wall because I have a lot of support back here. All right. So it's sitting on that screw over there, and it needs to shuck over just a little bit. So I'm right on the chalk line. And it has begun. Okay. So I won't nail it to the chalk line up above yet. I want to make sure that I'm perfect through here. So it's flush there, flush there. So that actually is right on. So I'm right here, I'm set a slight amount above the chalk line. So I'll remove this screw. And you can see, I don't know if you can actually, come on over closer. Will you stay there? Come on over closer a minute. So we know that I'm nailed exactly right on the end stud. And you can see here it's down 5/8 an inch. So I can flex that easily up and down, and it racks the whole wall. So now, I'll just put that up to the chalk line right there. So as you can see, these studs are 2 foot on center. The lines do nothing. So I can just kind of gauge, I got to be so far to the side of that. You can kind of feel when a gun misses based on the recoil. If it hits, it's generally a good solid, it comes back. If not, it just kind of boop, nothing. There, sheet 1. Okay, now I'm going to cut an 8-foot sheet, so it'll come 2, 4, 6, it'll come to here. Somebody put a fender in the way. So I've got to pull a bunch of measurements, and then I'll transfer it over onto a sheet. And after I've created this one and checked it, and found out that it's perfect, I'll just use it as a template to make the other side. $59.5. So I won't bore you with this, but I'll pull a whole bunch of measurements. I'm going to come off of the chalk line that's up here, and then I can measure down and get a really accurate measurement all the way across. All right, I took the measurements, I transferred the hieroglyphics from over there to here. I also made a template of the fender to represent that radius. Put it on here, sketched it out. I should be good to take the jigsaw and cut that out, and we'll try it. Operative word being should be. Well, I guess that's 2 words. Okay. Shall we go try it? Should be the same both sides because the fenders are identical. So I'm going to just try it right here. This time the fender will be my helping hand, I hope. Wedge is right in between that tail light. Okay. That looks pretty good. Except it needs, the whole thing needs to come back 3/4 of an inch. I can do that. Better than not enough, right? So I'll just take 3/4 of an inch off the sloped angle part. Then I'll be able to shuck it ahead. Good. That's good. All right, so I recut that 3/4 of an inch more. While I was at the pile, I drew the line on the other one so that I have a template made so I can cut the other side. Let's see how it goes. Perfect. Wow, it's right on the chalk line as well. You can't beat that with a stick. Snug down to it right there. Perfect. Oh, that's a really nice fit there. Good. Wow, that line comes right on. So does that one. Okay. I like it. All right, we'll go around and do the other one. Okay, I took measurements for the front of the fenders, just like on the back. I've already drawn it out. I'm ready to cut it, and hopefully it'll fit. It's interesting. Working alone, you have to kind of adapt, improvise, and overcome. Okay, I want to make sure that that lines up there. That looks pretty good. So I put a screw on the front. Hopefully it'll sit on that. Just one screw right there. The critical part is I want to make sure this is good. Good. All right, now I can back this one out. That felt like it sat very solidly. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. There we have it. And I didn't save that as a template. Bummer. So it wasn't as big a deal as I thought. I just used the cutoff piece from the other one. Oh, perfect. Nice, 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 nice. So before I close in that end, I think we ought to make an escape way, like this is where the door is. So I can remove this bracing now. There we are. Good. What do you think? Is it going to fit? Last piece on the first row. Let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Looks nice right there. What hinders me from nailing it? 2 nails. I'll go down and check this side, make sure we're good. I like it. The joys of working alone. Got the gun ready, getting me ready. I cut the sheet already. Piece of cake. So after that last sheet, how many of you think maybe I should do something a little different? Raise your hand. I do. So because I'm alone, I just need that extra hand. So I just made up a quick angle like this. I'll set it at the height of where the next sheet's going to go. So that's Chad. Here's Dan. And then I guess I'm the one that's going to lug the sheet still. So far, it's a lot easier. Okay. Wow. That's so much easier. Oh, that's a lot easier. Okay. You may notice I'm using framing nails because I don't have any sheathing nails. So, Dan, you can let go. That worked pretty good. And Chad. And that's ready for the next one. Sorry, but Chad and Dan's services will not be required this time. Usually I stagger the sheets. Like this was a full 8-footer. So I start with a 4-footer so that we stagger the joints. It ties it all in. So this one, 4 feet. If I can't handle that, I don't know what to say. Right about there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you can see this is a specialized little piece. I did need Chad and Dan for this one. Or I thought I would, just to make life easier. Well, that looks good. Thanks, Dan and Chad. So you can see I cut the doorway opening out down here. Usually I'll use a Sawzall. Just made it that much lighter. And so I did that. And the last piece for this side. Perfect. Good. And now over to that side. We are closing this in. All right, 4-foot sheet. I don't need Chad or Dan this time. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. Well, I think it's going to start raining. So that's pretty good progress. I was hoping to finish that off at least and maybe get a couple more trusses up. Oh well, next time. So we'll just do a quick walk around, and that's going to do it for today. To me, closing it in, especially over on the other side, when you get over there and look at it, the whole thing looks shorter. I don't know if that's wishful thinking or what. So that'll be nice to trim that middle piece of plywood so that you can get an idea of the height difference more between the trusses. Yeah. And then of course inside. Can't wait to see if a loft is going to work out in there. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Share it and watch it again. Thanks. See you later. Have a great day.